Hey traders, it's Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. We're looking at Merk in our cherry bomb from Tasty Trade today. Merk has a liquidity rank of 4 out of 4 and an IV rank of 60 right now. And I guess because of that juicy IV rank, Tasty Trade wants us to look at a Strangle. Now I've been burned by a Strangle in Merk before when it decided to go upwards real fast. And of course, you know, after I'm sure I closed the position, it probably dropped right back down. And we've been pretty neutral. It's a pretty sideways looking stock. So hence the neutrality. So I will give you an alternative if you stick around to the end, because it does help me when you guys stick around and watch my videos to the end. I do appreciate that so much. So let's get going, shall we? Hi everybody, my name is Neil. This is Option Theory. Thank you so much for joining us today here inside of Thinkorswim's Simulated Trading, a place where we can get all the learning without any of the risk, so that when you're ready to risk your real dollars, you have some experience behind you. You know what to expect. All right. And by the way, if you sub to this channel, you'll have a trading partner. All right. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. This must have been where I lost. This is probably where I should have stayed in. You know how it goes. All right. So the trade as sent to us today from Tasty Trade is a Strangle, and I've got that built for you here. Let's show you where that is. We're going to be in the April monthly expiration with 36 days to expiration as of today. We'd be selling the 67.50 put and selling the 82.50 call. That's our Strangle, collecting $1.05. So $105 is your maximum profit for what's that potential loss? Oh yeah, infinite, right? Now that's a little scary. And I tried to find a Jade Lizard that might fit the bill, and there's really nothing that could get you a no risk to the upside in this one. It wasn't ridiculous. All right. So with that, let's take a quick look at our probabilities, because you know a Strangle should be a pretty darn high probability. In this one here, we're slightly skewed bearish in this one, right? We would like Merk to go to the middle and stay there, right? So we are slightly bearish on this one with a negative delta, negative 6.9 delta on this one. All right. Probability of profit at expiration, 73%. And according to Tastyworks, the P50 on this one is like in the 90s. So good chance of making half the credit, which would be, let's call it 50 bucks, right? Somewhere in the next 36 days. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so that's this trade. I'm not going to put it on. I do have an alternative cooked up for us here over in Tastyworks. So let me go ahead and switch over to that over here. And I know whatever reason, when I start up Tastyworks, it likes to go wider than my screen. So let me dial that back in for you here. All right. Here's the same chart over here in Tastyworks, and here is the trade alternative that I have for you. Yes, it's a butterfly. Now, I know Tasty Trade is all about not doing butterflies. They're lottery tickets, and they're attractive because they're low potential loss, etc. So I've made this a broken wing to explore it, and we can certainly do that just to show you. But I kind of like this one. I mean, its expected move, let me show you over here in the table view. Here's its expected move. And you know, we got a pretty good amount of that range covered by the expected move covered by this butterfly here. So yeah, probability of profit is pretty low, 21%, but the P50 collecting half of the credit, which would be almost the full possible credit of that Strangle, right, is an 81% chance. I'm willing to give that a try for a maximum loss of $46. Willing to give that a try. Let's go ahead and drag this and turn this into a broken wing to see what are some other potential alternatives. If you're feeling slightly bullish, we can go ahead and drag that lower side lower. Give us a broken wing butterfly here. We'll have no risk to the upside. And that takes, yes, we drastically reduce our P50, but we do have an improved probability of profit to 64%. And of course, if we wanted to, you go back here. And if you're slightly bearish, you can go ahead and drag your upper side higher. So we're wider on this one here. And that'll give you, yeah, I don't trust that this is the case. But yeah, you'd have apparently 64% probability of profit on this one, which is good. And I don't know that I trust that P50. There it is. There's the alternative. So I think I'm going to go with this butterfly here. So what do you think on this trade idea? All right. Thank you for making it this far into the video. I know we normally do this in Thinkorswim. I just wanted to show you over here in Tastyworks the trade that I'm going to build over in Thinkorswim. I want to get this right. Thank you so much for joining. Big thumbs up to you. If you like this video, please leave a like. And I hope to see you tomorrow in our next video. Until then, may the market be with you.